Well, I'm sorry that I can't be here in person because I was hoping very much to meet you all and talk with you, but unfortunately I've become very enfeebled, so I have to stay at home. Yes, I mean, this is a really, really important book. I greatly enjoyed reading it. Was awed by the amount of serious hard work that had gone into the research. Absolutely huge. The subject is so important that I feel it shouldn't be limited by academic lingo. There were so many memories to do with my seeing the extraordinary skill of farmers in several African countries and in Laos, in Nepal many years ago. And then in Laos I remember seeing it being, just as it happens while I was there, the actual programme was being introduced by a multinational company to completely transform their way of growing rice, which they have been growing for at least 3,000 years. And I remember staying in one village and my host explaining to me that within that small area they actually used 27 different varieties of rice seed. It was according to the gradient of the land, the direction of the wind, the rainfall, the amount of sunshine or not, depending on they have one mountain shaded another. Every single little detail they were fully aware of, and hence the extraordinary variety of seeds being used. And then the thought of these experts arriving and telling them that no, they could get far higher yields if they were to use the imported seeds. Then later, a few years later, I heard that there had been a sad, tragic migration of these villagers from that particular area because the imported seeds just weren't working. They were becoming impoverished, living on the edges of a river-level town and hoping that they could somehow retrieve their fortunes there. Really, really sad story. So anyway, I hope that this book, which shows the potential for opposing climate change by the careful use of seeds, all these traditional farmers all over the world, they'll be the ones who will adapt most rapidly and intelligently to climate change. They're not sitting there waiting for some expert to come along and tell them, this is what you must do. They know very well what they must do. If a season was turning out not quite as they had hoped, how they would, instead of giving up and thinking, oh God, this is just going to be a bad season, they would quickly adapt, plant another crop, because of course they had the available seeds all stored and ready for use. So good luck and congratulations to Clare.